get the brand new limited edition Pals Holiday Package available at thepalsmerch.com. Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet, hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic, and that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to do something special. You the creepers, right? Yes, those ugly mobs that explode when they try to attack you. Well, this episode we are going to look for alien creepers, so let's get right into it, shall we? My walls and my floor are made out of the same oak wood planks, and it does not have very much variety, but that does not matter just yet. Maybe I will adapt to that and it would still be able to build a really cool house thing for myself. And of course for you guys at home that are watching. But this roof shape is just amazing. I thought the wall shape was odd, but now I have to make a roof over that, and it is pretty crazy how I did it. But it still looks pretty darn cool, even though I say so myself. Look at us, all done with the roof like a Thatcher, and this chicken is loving it. But the next step is obviously building a door in our little place, so no scary things can come inside of my house while I am asleep. So, we pick a door. And you guessed it, that door is also made out of oak wood, and place it in just like we did. And now we can go inside and admire the view of the mountains and stuff. But we are also going to make a terrace, so we can admire the view even more. And if we just want to look outside, we go onto this little terrace and we can just sit here, relax, lay back and watch everything that goes down here. Oh, wait, that is right. Normally I forget this step, WELKL normally. Sometimes I forget this step, but you need yourself some quality lighting in your house so no scary creepy things spawn inside your house. And I don't think we would want that to happen, do we? No, that is what I thought. But now, it is time to upgrade our terrace even more. Let's make it so that we can go outside, but our house is not outside. If you don't know what I mean. Well, basically what I mean is that we are going to put glass in the open spot, where glass was not before. So the inside of our cozy alien creepers hut is not all cold and stuff. Well, there still needs to be alien creepers inside, but that does not mean that we should live inside of the cold. So, let's hang up a sign that says our name and that it is a matter of speaking an alien creepers. Wait, an ice cream place? Well, let's just call it a place for now, so we get more customers. But it actually is a little shabby hut. But we are not going to tell our customers that. We can now get rid of all the things that are inside of our inventory, so we can make room for the banners that we like to place onto our own built buildings. But it does give it that extra bit of flair. Sometimes a house just needs a bit of extra flair. Does not matter if the flair needs to be inside of the house or if you need it on the outside. If your outside is not that good, you can just fix it with a bit of banners, and it will give you that extra bit of flair that you are looking for. We are not going to place banners on the glass. Oh wait, yes, we are. Well, that ruins the view a bit, but I mean, hey, why not place banners on the windows? That gives us more reason to go outside onto our terrace and enjoy the view even more. Now we don't just think, I can see the view from inside. Why should I go outside in the cold to enjoy it a bit more? Well, problem solves, mister. Just place banners on your windows and everything will be fixed in no time. Talking about fixing, another thing that we need fixing is our oak wood problem. Oh yeah, and the chest problem. But that is not important for right now. But we need some other blocks instead of all of this oak wood. I said that if you have ever been inside someone's house that would match their walls and floor, well, I am that person now. But it is already driving me nuts. And I have these cool little blocks in my possession, so why should I not use them to fix my house up a bit? Well, to you I say, I am going to do just that. I am going to fix up my house, using alien creepers blocks. I have never worked with these before, as you can probably see, but I think they are absolutely cool. Haha, do you get it? Cool? Well, alien creepers is normally also cool, but then not cool in the way of, hey, that guy is cool, but in the way of cool as in cold. And alien creepers is cold, so it was actually a banger of a joke. But now that I had to explain it, the entirety of fun is gone now. But I think I have finally found a way that I would like my wall to look like, and I am going for that rainbow look at the moment. I think that this way of building your walls is the new style, and mark my word, the style is going to be in the next magazines, and all of those television programs that your parents probably watch all the time, where people need their houses reinvented and you just can't see why those shows are enjoyable. Well, a couple of the new episodes are going to be enjoyable, because we have just invented a new way of making your walls stand out. And those noobs have not yet found out that such a way is actually really simple. Well, you have alien creepers, and who does not like alien creepers? And then you have walls, and not a lot of people actually enjoy walls. But if you mix the two of them, the alien creepers bit is still absolutely cool, and the wall bit has improved drastically. And now that problem is solved, and who do you have to thank for it? Well, that would be Sub-Zero Exabyte. Thank you very much. But my way of thinking is really simple, and I thought that walls should be fun, so I built my walls out of alien creepers. And that, my friends, is going to be the next quote in a magazine that is going to be sold out in all the stores. But we completely reinvented the making of walls, so now it is time to reinvent the way of laying floors. We made an entire floor out of oak wood, and the walls as well. But that looked ugly, did it not? Well, now we are going to make the floor out of more alien creepers, and you might think, Sub, why are you doing the same thing that you were doing before? You are making your floor the same thing as your walls. But to you I say, well, there are a lot of alien creepers blocks that I have in my possession, so I can lay a beautiful, colored looking floor. And you just have to trust me for right now, because this floor is going to look very cool. And I would recommend not walking with your bare feet over this floor. This floor is going to be insanely cold. But that is the fun part of the house, so you just need to wear some sneakers or other shoes that you have, and that cold part should be fixed. But does this floor not look completely insane? Well, that is what I thought. This floor looks so cool that even the walls need to be destroyed because they cannot keep up with the floor. But I think I want to make the walls a bit more even, because it is getting a bit too much for my eyes to walk around her and having to look at all of these colors, so the walls can be the same, but it still looks cool. And on the outside, we don't have to worry that it is going to look ugly, because if you still remember, we hung a lot of banners outside of our alien creepers place, and the outside will look cool no matter what. And now we have one final wall that we need to rebuild, and that is the largest wall of the place. But we can make something cool out of that, because we are going to use the same method that we used for all the walls. And that is the combination of having pink at the bottom, which is probably strawberry or something in that direction, white on top of that. I am not entirely sure what flavor white would be, but that does not matter because it looks cool. Then we need the chocolate flavored block, which is brown, and on top of that we have a block that is a combination of strawberry pink and the white alien creepers flavor. And now we just need some more lighting inside of this place. We have the glass wall and all of that, but if the sun goes down we still don't have anything on that glass wall, and it still would be dark inside of the place. Wow, wait, what has gone on inside of my head? I am now making the ceiling out of alien creepers as well. Sub, why are you doing this? Have you not learned from buying alien creepers on a hot TDAY and the entire alien creepers leaking onto your hand because the sun is shining on it? And now I am making a ceiling that is exposed to the sun out of that. But hey guys, don't worry about that. These blocks, but back in the days of the pirates, those people had to put the gunpowder apart from the bullet, and they would do things with a stick and stuff. And when they had to load the cannons, then they had to push them and stuff and put gunpowder in first and then the cannonball, and only after that then they could fire. I did forget one part of that whole cannon part, but I am no cannon expert, so that is okay. I am however a creeper with alien creepers expert, so that is why I am now live on National Geographic, and that is why you are seeing this video. No, this is not really for National Geographic, but that would be cool though. But we now took some weird looking blocks, and I am really curious to how the alien creeper is going to react on glass and to the glowstone, and also a bit looking forward to the sponge one. But we are going to see that in just a matter of seconds. But yeah, I am pretty hyped about that. But first we are going to make a platform out of this and see how the creepers like to react to walking on top of it. This is pretty cool because now the creepers are like military grade alien creepers, only then with a bit of lot of brown instead of green. But that is okay because in their normal lives they are green, so now they can be another color and be happy with that. But now comes the SpongeBob creepers, and I am curious to how these magnificent creatures are going to react to Sponge. Sponge is a pretty weird surface, and this is a bummer. They do absolutely nothing to Sponge. maybe that has not been implemented yet, but I kind of am bummed out. I was really looking forward to seeing four-legged SpongeBobs that come to you and blow up. But maybe it is better that they don't exist, so they keep SpongeBob its name high, and not ruin it. Maybe. I am not sure, but that may be just the case. But anyways, it is not really that fun that they don't do anything, but that is okay, because sometimes in life you have to just not be a sponge. That is the moral of the story. But now I am really curious to how they become glass, or if they just ignore the glass and still be normal, or maybe they take the layer that is below the grass as a surface. But we are going to see. And I would like to see the inside of a creeper when they would be made out of glass. But they do become glass creatures, only they have like those window panels as a body, and their little heads are still made out of a small glass block, and their feet are still pretty cute though. They are just a little glass block feet, and that is pretty cool. So, I am not disappointed with the glass, but it is really fascinating to see how these mobs react to such things as what they are standing on. And I don't know if you guys really care that much, but I like to see what they are going to do when they are walking on certain things, as like a moss cobblestone block. Like, what will they do? Will they just become cobblestone, or will they really become mossy and cool? And this time they did become mossy creepers, so that is pretty cool. And now it is time for the really ugly blocks to shine. Only the glowstone is not ugly though, but the melon would be pretty weird if they do react on melons and like jack-o'-lanterns or something. But I would like to see a melon creeper, and when you kill it then it would maybe drop some juicy melons. But I have not seen too many melons in my life yet, so I don't know how they would really look like on a creeper. But this is really cool that these glowstone creepers actually become glowstone and not just ignore it. But it is weird because I can't really judge or see if they really are giving light, but maybe that is just because the glowstone is already giving like a hell of a lot of light. And I don't like this creeper, so I am going to slay it with a wooden sword just like I just did, and now I am happy. I just killed something with a practice sword, and not really that many people can say that they actually used one of those practice swords that you always see in like movies that are about the Roman Empire or that age in time. And now really killed something with that, and I even killed some creepers with it, so that might just be extra special, just like these creepers that are going to react to the melons are going to be. But I am curious to if they react at all. I don't know, but as we can see they really become melons, and I don't know yet if they give melons, but these normal ones do not give melons, so they can just die if they want. Well, they probably don't really want to die, but they are going to die anyway. I can kill them and they do not resist, so that is their problem. They are just trying to hide from me. And if I was a T-Rex then that would work. If they would just stand still then I would not be able to see them at all. If they alien creepers are fledged with their blocks that they would stand on, then I would have no chance, and they would just hide somewhere and just chill there and be a block that they like, and I would not even be able to see them. That would not be fun. But you know what is fun? Seeing ice creepers or colored glass creepers. That would be pretty darn cool to see. And we are also going to see if the creepers react to jack-o'-lanterns. That would just be amazing if they did, would it not? I do think that they are going to react to the bedrock, and I am not sure how that would look. Oh yeah, the TNT is also a really good call. Then they really become what they already are, and maybe they would have a larger blast radius. But these ice creepers really become ice, and they look pretty crazy if I have to be honest. They are just nothing but ice, and I don't think that they are even slippery, but that would not be fun if they would explode. Then it would be like when you think a snowball is a snowball, but actually it is just totally filled with ice, and when you throw it at someone, if you dare to do that, then they would be hurt. And they are going to be hurt because you just threw ice on them. And if these ice creepers would explode, then it would feel like 1,000 of those would hit you. But these red hardened clay ones are a bit weird. But now it is time to the quartz that is not yet pretty quartz to shine. And I think that these creepers would look really weird. They would look like Soviet soldiers or those soldiers from Russia. There is a lot of snow there, and on some games those people have red with white uniforms, so I think they would look like that. And maybe they really like Putin and they would follow his commands. But yeah, as I thought, these look really fudging weird. But they don't have any white in them though, which is a bit poopy. I don't really like that, but it is what it is and I can't change that, so I just have to accept it. But now we are going to see black stained glass creepers if everything is okay and they react to it, and they do, and they are really see-through, but I can't see the TNT inside of their bellies, which is just unrealistic. If I make glass creepers, then I really want to make them see-through and that they would actually have the TNT inside of them, which when you are close starts to hiss like a slippery snake. and when you are not fast enough then you would feel it, and that is not nice. But I did expect this mod to have jack-o'-lantern creepers. Now all of the sudden I am sad they don't accept jack-o'-lantern creepers, which I was really looking forward to see. Now that is just it for this episode. I will end it here, but don't worry, I will be back later, so for now I say goodbye.